Okay, hey guys, JK's me. So today I'll be reviewing the Jason Voorhees from Friday the 13th. I think the very first movie. I'm not sure because I'm pretty sure this is the first Jason 18-inch figure to be released by NECA. Yep, it's by NECA. Sorry, the packaging I threw it away already because it's very old. It was wear and teared. So the box is a blue box. I think you can look on eBay. It's a blue box, and yeah, just got it. So I got this quite some time, but I just don't see there's much nice to review about this guy. But since now I'm free, so I'm just thinking of going ahead with it. So you see, I've been using a film stack to put my camera up, so it's not so clear, but don't worry, it'll still be all the same, very clear. So this guy is very far from the figure. So now let's just get closer into details. We get into articulation first, and then accessories and details. Alright. So from the bottom, right, the feet, the boots doesn't move. It's like a statue. Very little articulation. Neither does the other feet here. Doesn't move too, right? The top two part here doesn't move at all. The legs, whole legs, no articulation. Only the waist has it. Waist has a does it even move? Yep, it does. Right? It's kinda old. So yeah, that's some problem. 360 waist turn. It's pretty cool. Right. You get that sound. Right, this pose is nice. He can stand very well on the boots. And his arm, no wrist articulation. Yeah, there is wrist articulation. 360. Just leave it like that. And no elbow articulation. Does it has? Wow, there's so many articulation. I didn't know that. Right, and the elbow too. I'm just gonna leave at the original positioning here. Yeah. And here does move 360 too. It's very stiff, and I want it to be in the main position, so there's no point for me turning it. And for the other one, this one, right? And same 360, and at the elbows too, and at the arm, all same articulation. Right? So now let's get into details. Let's go to the face first. Okay, so I'm gonna hold it. As you see, for the face, it's the smooth material, good material. This stripe doesn't break off easily, and have the triangle mask, 2 holes, and everything looks fine. A bit black and dirty. It's how the designs look. And here at the side of the mask, you can see that there's a crack, right? So you're revealing his teeth. And like all regular Jason masks, this one is removable, right? And at behind you get a clear mask, and here you see the ugliest Friday the 13th face. So here you can see his eyes. His other eye is a bit cocked up, right? It's a skeleton eye, and inside has no eye at all. You can see that there's no eye, right? Just a bone, and there's only one eye. He has a large scar on his head here at the top. Oh no, that's so blur, sorry. Right, there's his face. Right, there's no eyes in there. It's blue, so this is his whole head. Right, has some holes on the eyebrow, very disgusting look, and his teeth is being cocked up, and he has a very large scar on his head here, a large deep cut, same on the bottom here, a large one that goes all the way from behind to here. You can see that. No ears. The ears has a hole. I mean, why would someone create a character so cock up, you know? It just looks cock up. Seriously, the worst Jason face, worse than the remake. So now we go to the hand. Very amazing details. His basic costume is green, right? And it's been like he's soaked in the water or something like that, so it's very wet and it's very dirty. So some part of the clothing is very old and being shattered, right? Like you see here. You see, this is his meat, and some of the dressing is here. Nice detail all the way. And at here, you can see his meat again, gross meat. Here you can see his meat again. And at the glove, you can see that this is a glove, and this one is a finger. His finger tear out from the glove. Right, you can see his fingernail. And here we have a glove, and at the back is the same. You get his fingernail, right, for these two. So it's like being teared out from the glove. Here you can see his wrist bones. Very disgusting. And aside, there's a big chunk of dressing here, right? It's a hard, solid piece. Nothing on the dressing here is soft, except maybe for this part is soft, right? The rest is solid, hard, and here is rubbery, so you can slot the weapons, but only on the right hand, not the left hand. So let's get to the right hand. Basically, it's about the same. Get the cool, detailed wear and tear. And here, this part, you can see his meat. His meat is very disgusting. You see it live. I mean, everybody knows that. But the thing I don't get it about Friday the 13th is he just drowned, right? Drowned, not being hammered or what. Though he's dead, and everybody knows that the zombies are disgusting. But come on, he's just drowned. What can a drown make you look like this? I seriously have no idea. Oh yeah, maybe it's like this because he reborn, right? He's first Jason, he being killed by people, chopped in the face, and then goes on to Friday the 13th part 2, part 3, part 4, so his face gets uglier, things like that. But though old time shows like Nightmare on Elm Street and Friday the 13th, their graphic, everything is not good, but it's still very famous. It brings out everything to the way the world is today. I mean, not the way the world is today, but it make a horror shit in it. And here you get a glove, a closed fist glove with his meat, and it's rubbery too. And now currently is holding the axe weapon that comes with accessories. I'll go with that later. This is not the main one, so let's just slot back his mask. It's very easy to slot back, and you can see it doesn't break easily. Right, it's rubbery. So yeah, it's rubbery. So don't be afraid. Yeah. And starting with the package is very difficult to remove his mask. Especially this is like the very first figure of NECA'S, like 19 something or what. So you can see from his face here, hold on a while. Just kind of see, yeah. You can see there. See how he looks. Right. He looks like a bitch. Right. Can't use too much vulgar or YouTube will ban me from making like settings and stuff. So let's go from the chest. Let's remove this weapon. It's very annoying. Right, so it looks like this. Right, there's a hole for you to insert it. Right. Okay. So that's better to see his face. Right. So here you have Marini, Weathered and Tear. You get to see his inner rib cage. I mean, it's damn gross, man. Come on. You see his ribs. If you even touch it, it's sunken in. It's really bitching character. And there's another deep slash here. It's very the fuck up. You know, it's very my gosh. There's another rib cage here. You can see, this is damn disgusting. You see his pocket here, right? And at the bottom you get to see his meat again. You could lift it up like that. You could lift his shirt, but not too high, you know, because this is not fabric. This is like plastic. Right? Usually more on display. I say this guy all 18 and 19 inches. You don't expect to play with it. Come on to the leg. You get the wetter and tear too. Design is very good. This sickest part. You get to see his bone jagged out here. See his bone is jagged out. My gosh. Here you get to see his leg here. Yep, his boots. Right. There's the Jason boots. And then the other leg is still the same. Right, the bone jagged out. Yeah. Come on to the back. The leg is like that. Wear and tear too. And here we have his back, his hand, and the other hand, and another sick part. If there's a rib cage, there's a back spine. So here you have his back spine. Disgusting. It's not just painted, it's really popped up with the spine. You can see the spine there. Yeah, it's disgusting. Other Jason is not like that, but it's good. The detail is there. That's one thing fabulous. But the thing I don't like is when you want, this one comes with a motion activated sound. If you want to change the sound, you can see that this part is cut out. So yeah, you get like a whole piece out like that. So you can see his spine. He has the speaker and the spine. And before we go into voice, let's get into accessories. And one more thing about his details. He has a chain, right? Not metal, something like plastic. So they designed it like very rusty, but the feel is not. Right, a chain that goes around his neck. I think someone used it to strangle him, like from the machine, and then he reborn out in the movie and taking the axe and want to chop people. So now we're done with it. Let's go back to the stand. Okay. The first weapon that you guys saw when he was holding it is the axe. This was not his main weapon that comes in the packaging. Right, an axe is kinda long, kinda like plastic. Another one is the harpoon accessories. Right, rail string is much longer than the axe. You can see it's much longer than the axe. Right, so these are harpoon accessories, they call it. And it's wood again, rail string, white string, pure wood. Don't think it's wood, but the design is there. You know, NECA designs everything, even the not just on the character but on the weapon too. Right, has the vast look and a sharp pointer here and here. So be careful with it. It's very sharp. You could hurt someone. Seriously, it's sharp. Right, so this is a very long one. So now let's show how he looks like wearing it. So it's rubber, so you just open the wrist here, slide it in, and there we get it. Just grip it there. So yeah, that's how it looks like. You see, like it's piercing the camera. Right. Oh, you see that? So that is how it looks. It's not very fierce. Maybe you put it something else that maybe is nice. And now for the main weapon that all Jason has, the machete. This machete is not bad. I mean, after all, this is the very first NECA Jason 18-inch, so you don't expect the weapon to be as good as the later Jason. So here is a full black, some gripping shape, it's full black, and it's not very sharp. Right, it's smooth, plastic, doesn't break off easily, not so flimsy. The grip is good, and they added some rusty blood splash effect. See, Like he used it to chop a lot of people into half, and then left these blood stains resting there for very long. So let's have him up. Hold on a moment. Okay guys, sorry I had some stomach ache just now. So yeah, you could see the splash blood effect. Right, pretty nice. So let's put him on. Things like that. Yeah, this is the main weapon. It comes in the packaging, right? The main machete. You can see how thin it is. Right. Yeah. So we see him. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't look nice on the camera because the screen is small and this guy is so huge, so I have to like very way back, and you can see like it's not very nice. But if you get it in a real figure and look at it, the detail is really very good, and I don't lie. Right, it's a must have for all Jason fans, I say. So yeah, but for the meantime, I like to go with the X. Right, so these are the 3 accessories it comes with: the X, the harpoon, and the machete. Right. So yeah, oh yeah, last one is the sound effect. Right, the sound effect. Turn to the back. Right, the button is here. Can you see the switch here? Right, the switch is here. It's kind of long, so you could push up. Right, it's at the back spine here, and you could find it at the back. Right, the back spine. It looks sideways because I tilted it the waist. So it makes a forest noise sound. That's why it says outside packaging. It's very noisy. That's why I hear it. So yeah, you can see it's damn bloody noisy. Right, forest noise sound. I think this is the theme song for Friday the 13th Part 1 or something. This is damn bloody noisy. Right, you don't want to play it like in front of your father when he's reading the newspaper. He'll just smack in the face. So yeah, usually how I display my Jason is like this, and I'll have him holding his mask, right? Like he dropped his mask out from the ocean, and then he just grabbed his mask and come out from the ocean and look very piercing, right? So I mean, the fingers are all rubber, so you could get some pretty cool pose with it. Right, just now how did I do it? Just hold on a while. It's not easy to do this, but I just figure it out at the point of time. Just hold on a while. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, you could see he's looking like that. So I pose him like this. So yeah, it's pretty cool. You can see that his mask is being pierced by his fingers. Right, by his fingers it get easily dropped, but yeah, if you touch it. So thank you guys, hope you like it. Subscribe.